Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of In the previous session we managed to make our way through the dungeon of this dragon.
Yes?
Because he had captured an innocent woman of a person who had helped us out after he, the dragon in human form, had played a very nasty trick on us. Unfortunately, we don't have to fight the dragon. We're now going to head back upstairs and deal with his minion before we're allowed to free the captives. So that's what we're going to do.
Care to dance?
You will not survive this meeting.
You speak too soon, fool. I make my fortune here. I'll gladly take death. See my devotion for Krag.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Crazy stuff.
How can I help?
Try and web him up.
Nature's servant awaits.
Dispel whatever magic he's doing.
What is it now?
Or is summoning and see if we can make him scared. Alright, here we go.
Where to? Consider it done. Help, I'm dying over here. Where to? I shall do my best. Adventure! Ow, you...
Oh dear, stuck in the maze. That's not good.
Yes? Where to? Very well.
Ha-ha! Excellent work.
I shall go forth at your command.
Best. Get out.
You are welcome in my sight.
Thank you. Now, before I pass out from fear, I must escape this place. Please meet me back at my father's cabin. All right. Successful mission, everybody. I don't really feel like going... I kind of want to go back and fight that beholder, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to defeat it.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Where was the beholder? It was here. In this room. That's where it killed us last time. Never went back to attempt it. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a crack.
Very well. On it.
Yes, I am willing.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Please, let me help.
Yes?
I am ready. I go.
Where to? Very well. Yes? Where to? Consider it done.
The ice almost becomes dangerous over there.
Oh, I shall do my best.
Alright, I think we're good.
I'm ready for anything. Always
Back
willing
their
to try.
positions.
Oh, I can do
Nature's
that.
servant. I thought as much.
Yes? Yes.
What is it? Very well.
Oh!
skills, I see.
I await your need.
We just ran away from him and he killed himself with his own spell.
For the fallen! It is good to be back in arm, even under these conditions.
Still, I would have wished us even further south. It is, I have not seen the land of fear
Quite some time. Well, we could go if you wish. It would be an interesting trip.
I certainly would, though not how you expect. Tear, one of the few places where it would cause more stir than you.
They are not fond of harpers. Well, I can understand that. I'm not fond of them myself. Present company accepted, of course.
Oh, really? If you have such a problem with harpers, then why do you accept me into the party? Perhaps your answer doesn't even matter. I know your feelings.
Don't kill me, human. I just work for the pits. No hate you, no hurt you. Alright, you're truly pitiful. Run away and don't return. Yes. Pity, very. I go not return. On it. Remember why that guy was there. Oh, boy. Hey there, Ilfa.
Very well.
You are welcome in my sight.
We are safe once again, but for how long? Something is unfinished in this. A powerful danger lurks in the dark, and I shall seek Bressity from now on, I think.
Alright, fine. Where's your dad? Oh, there he is. I was standing on him.
I will do what I can to help you.
Your Honor and my child are restored. I thank you. The creature lives and will not rest easy at night. But I have my child, and I could not ask for more than that. Yeah, I'm not fighting a red dragon, not with half my party down. You've been a stranger's hero throughout all this, and I thank you for my blessings. And I offer safe lodgings if ever you return this way. Thank you. All right. Can I ask you a question? I'm searching for an old friend of mine who is being held hostage in the by the cowed wizards. Do you know of them? I know very little about the cowed wizards, as does anyone. They're a powerful and secretive group that operates with the approval of the Amanian Council. But that is probably not news to you. If you seek to recover your friend, I doubt they will hand her over gladly. You'll need to operate against them. All I can suggest is that you go to another powerful organization. Exactly who that would be, I don't know. My suggestion is that all information I can provide. And I'm sorry. And do you know anything about a wizard named Arinkus? The name does not sound familiar. Is this one of the cow wizards? I'm sorry, I can't be more help. No, that's fine. Then I shall be on my way. Thank you. And I wish you well. Safe journeys to you, my friend. Yeesh. Oh, hang on. I can leave this way. Screw it. I make things difficult for myself. So all I wanted to do was get to Umar Hills. So let's just try this. Let's travel to Umar Hills. Alright. Now that we've gotten here.
All right.
Let's leave Umar Hills. Travel back to town. That should allow us to quick travel here next time. So let's get back to the slums. No, to the promenade.
On it.
Hello, friends. Might I have a word away from the ears of others? I would impart a fine bit of business your way.
Oh, would you now? And what might this be?
Well, truthfully, it is not for me to say. At least, not in full measure. My mistress would have words with you about concerns you have no doubt developed on your own.
Okay.
She has watched you for a time, though she is not the only one. Those that you are asked to trust spy as openly or more so, and she offers a solution to your problems of privacy, among others. She is worthy of your trust. If you feel worthy of hers, come to the graveyard district in the near future, and she will speak her offer. Make your visit after the sky has darkened, She will not be there before then.
And who shall I say sent me?
I am Valen, but she will not need as such when you arrive. She will know it is you. Farewell. We shall meet again.
Very well. Cool.
Wow, an adventurer.
I didn't think I'd be talking to you lads again, but I do as my uncle Galen says whenever I can. Anyways, Galen Bale wants you to come see him before you go making any rash decisions. Says he wants to sweeten the deal.
And how would he know I have a decision to make? Am I being followed?
Hey, don't look at me. I just do what I'm told. And he said to tell you the offer is sweeter, so here I am. Anyway, you just go see Galen before you go see your new contact. I only get paid if I get you to see him, and it won't take long now.
Good Lord. Ugh, everyone wants me. Alright.
Yes? Alright.
Well, let's go find ourselves a place to rest. And, oh, hang on, there's a place to rest up here. And tomorrow, I guess we'll go on my mission across the country.
Consider it done.
Good business to you.
You be looking out of place, boy. What brings you here above your station? You found a gold mine?
What do you mean?
Look at you, an evil eye. For every corner and nest you be loaded with courage. I'm sure it's not so terrible as you describe. If you dislike it so much, then what are you doing here? I was kicked out of this place once or twice before I found a vein of mithril. Now the boss has fallen over me horribly all the while I'm in place.
The life of Novatou is a hard one.
It is. You're not rolling in corn, boy, trying to play with the high rollers.
No, but I suspect I can afford a room.
Good for you. And don't let the bastards look down their crooked nose at you.
I won't, thanks for the advice.
Bonnie, good boy.
Never had breath. No, sorry.
Ugh.
You're not mercenaries, are you? I ate those money-grubbing scum.
There we go. Okay. Let us depart.
What do you wish of me?
I figure since we're here and it's nighttime, let's go have a chat to the lady in the graveyard. I know she was wanting to talk to me. Also, we still haven't worked out what that door is in the ancient temple, because that was really annoying me that I couldn't get through that.
I shall do my best.
You have arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Warm you may be, but this is a very cold place. Was this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi.
Be wary, my friend. This creature is one of darkness. If you intend to deal with her, do so cautiously. I will prepare a cordon helm should signs of treachery arise.
I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other.
Okay.
This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I have moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend.
Okay.
You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, than you should.
I do, occasionally, yes.
You work for these shadow thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are shadow thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
True. I would offer you an alternative. I would help you find your friend for, less gold. It is a sizable amount less than the shadow thieves have asked for, and coincidentally, it is what you have now. But how does she know the link to the shadow thieves, and what would they think of this meeting? Be careful, Aurora, our lives may hang in the balance. Such an offer from a woman sends chills up and down my spine like angry weasels, but Aurora will know what to do. Even Boo is confident in this. A strange deal, and yet it would save us much effort, no? It has, however, the feel of a deal with the devil. It would be good, however, to turn the tables on those vile thieves. Enough, it is obvious you have questions. Ask them and appease your curiosity, if not your conscience. Alright. So, how do you know so much about me? I know a great deal about you in this place, Aurora. You are a relative newcomer and have much to learn. Certainly, you have had your doubts about those helping you. You will be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demand a few gestures to prove your loyalty. There is a monopoly in this town, and I intend to break it. I will ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I am not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of their members will join with me. I make no illusions that what will be required of you. If you wish to kill, I will wish you to kill, and I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. It's a lot, but I will compensate you well for it, and you will ultimately have Imoen, and a few magical trinkets too. And rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Aruncus, but not just for your reasons. I have an interest in Aruncus myself. Support me, and you will reveal the destruction of the large criminal organization south of Waterdeep. The big bad thieves have been rather soft of late. Alright. You help me find Imoen first. I still wonder why you would do this. Not presenting yourself as a safe risk. I do not believe you. I'm sure the Shadow Thieves would offer more if I removed the competition. Say yes. Except for this anyway, I'll enjoy the destruction. What if I don't trust either group? Yes. What if I don't trust either group? They may well be thieves, but you're very, very creepy. It does not matter if you do not trust either of us. You must, for the time being, deal with one or the other. Perhaps it is unseemly, but try to think long term. If you work for me, you oppose the soft-hearted criminal organization. If you work for them, you oppose what? Someone very creepy, as you put it. Please disappointment. I am the better choice, and I will give you free rein to do as you will. You will be a force to be feared. Okay. Now is the time of deciding. I cannot wait too long, and I tire of talking. Choose your allegiance in the matters you serve, or the mistress that will let you destroy them. Alright. Screw it. Yeah, not really. Let's side with the vampires.
Such confidence is admirable. Very well. This place is now open to you. It is a safe haven, and below there are friends of mine that will tend to your trading needs.
Oh. Fine.
I wish a campaign of disruption, and you will begin it. There is a shipment of supplies arriving by boat. You are to confiscate it.
Do we need to cajole the thieves out of it, or is this a mission of brute force? I doubt very much to maybe infiltrate them quickly. The Shadow Thieves probably already know of your treachery. Yeah, probably. You need not look surprised. You didn't think they would let you wander about unwatched, did you? I am not unknown to them. I am just elusive. No, I think you'll find that you will be unwelcome. Actually, you will be likely to be attacked on sight. Alright. How am I to be of use if I'm revealed as the enemy?
there'll be other things for you to do in time. These little chores are only the preliminary. I will speak about others later. For now, I suggest you move against the ship coming in. They won't be at the docks for long, and if you do not get the cargo in the next few days, you will fail. I leave you. When you have done as I have asked, you shall find me in the complex below. Simply enter through this door. Until then, farewell and good fortune. Well, that wasn't so bad now. After all that, I thought we were going to be sent to steal candies from young children and step on the toes of old grandmothers. To think I nearly peed myself for absolutely no reason. Oh, cool. Things leveled up.
Allies are expensive in the city of coin, but you have invested carefully to best serve your interests. Despite her dark nature, Bodhi has promised much and seems eager to accommodate, though there will assuredly be a price beyond the coins you have given. She is useful for now, so long as she aids in your search for Irenicus.
The girl they brought in, she's a cute one, isn't she?
I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that one.
Hold. What was that sound?
You too. The new prisoner. He's escaped.
Oh, great.
What? When? Where is he?
He's in the lower... Gods, no. He comes. He's here.
I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled. Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever foolish. Implantus vulcan imperio. Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Oh, thanks. Let's go see what this,
Consider it done.
Oh, right.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Whoa. Hello, fetch.
You think a poor man has nothing better to do?
Your chambers are as you wish, mistress. Master Antos has bid me visit as you requested, mistress. Anything you require, mistress? What's your name that I might acknowledge you with respect? I will get your notes when you require them, mistress. And I am at your call at all times, mistress. I might serve you, mistress. I'm not a mistress, you
Where
dick.
to? I shall do my best.
I am the predator that lives amongst you.
Get away from my dog. You are not... I will not have you touch me. Oh, okay. No need for that. I'm sure we're on the same side here. You are bear the same place of existence as one such as I. Never presume you are more than that. Honestly, why Mistress Bodhi insists on dealing with meat such as you, I do not know. But that is to say, while I have my reservations, I do not mean to countermand the orders of the mistress. You are welcome here. Now get out of my sight. I can enter the pool if I dare. Sure, why not? Whoa. Oh, I found a mace. Ooh, a mace of disruption. Nice. Here you go. All good clerics.
Very well. Yes.
Con.
Ah, a mortal.
Greetings, I trust you have found your welcome adequate. If not extremely bored, I am Master Con. Gallum. If you choose to address me, call me Master Con. Oh, then, Master Con, what is your purpose here? I am permanent, and you are not. That should suffice. I have the mistress's ear more than any other, as I have been with her since before she came to this place. Forgive my aloof nature, but you are transient. I think young Meredith may even be temporary, as she will not survive her awkward years. I only have myself to blame. But I will say no more. Walk amongst the others of your station. They are named for their daily tasks to keep things simple. I see. That's why she's called Chore, because she does chores.
Consider it done. I shall do my best. Yes.
More deadly things.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard
How can I help?
tactic, that.
I will do what I can.
Make sure it's not trapped, please. Thank you.
Jon Jonsson at your... I can do that.
Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
I'm glad to be of assistance. Please, always willing to try.
Yes. Very well.
One of those things I kind of really want to have our vampire friend back with us for this particular section, because it could make things quite interesting.
You must gather your party before venturing
I'm ready.
forth.
I'll certainly try.
Where
to?
to?
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
All right.
Okay, so we stay the hell out of the torture room.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Great. Hello, food. Oh man, oh man. Ah, vampire. You've got a spider problem in here. Out of the way, food. The spider's coming. Mistress Bodhi, you have spiders.
Nature's servant away. It is done.
You where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
My spell has opened.
Where are you going, Cole?
Very well.
Meredith!
On it.
So obviously they don't do you any fighting, you crazy vampires. Hey, where are you running to?
I am the predator that lives amongst you.
Okay. Fine. I just helped you deal with your your spider infestation. You should be grateful. Fine, you bitches. I'll treat you like bitches.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. So...
A dank pool of base
Consider it
corruption if ever
done.
there was one. If not for the Order, the gods would surely smite man for such sins.
Talking to me, asshole? Alright.
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
I'm glad you agree. Hello, Groose the Herd.
I shall do my best.
Good business to you.
Hello, don't be a lot of strangers around here, especially as of late. So what do you know of the killings around here? Oh, I know plenty more than I want to, believe me. The murders, skins missing, bodies disappearing. It's the very thing that's happening in, when Umar ruled these lands, you see. She comes back. Umar? She's a powerful old witch, ruled over these hills 500 years ago, disappeared and no one knows where to. But she'll come back, that's for sure. People round here don't believe me, I know, but they don't go deep in the hills where I go. Late at night you hear things not of this world, and it makes you believe anything is possible. And if you don't believe me, go ask Vincenzo in the inn. He knows about Umar, more about Umar than anybody.
Oi, Mayor, when is this crisis going to be solved, eh?
Aye, me and mine need to get back to herding, we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
And what is that?
Hey, hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they?
Hello? Well, they haven't come back yet. No? Oh, we're doomed, we must flee the village.
We must flee before more people go missing.
Now, people, come, this is no time to panic.
Please listen to my husband.
Yes, well, we're looking in for another group of adventurers here to handle the situation.
To kill damn ogres and evil kin, you mean?
Yes, ever since these band of monsters moved to the area, we've had nothing but trouble, and they're eating people, that's what.
You're both daft. 'Tis the wolves that have been wandering the hills. Sure enough, hungry they is. It's not wolves you fool, it's Umar herself, returned to haunt us and steal our children. Oh, good lord. Umar, don't be telling that folk tale now. Can't you see it's the ogres? Plain as truth.
People, please, you must find out what happened to our ranger, Morella, and then track down the source of these murders. More adventures will come soon.
Oh, they can't come soon enough.
Ye best be doing something, Mayor, or we need to be fleeing to the city for safety. I'm trying to do something, and just everyone remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everyone go home, please.
What is it now, chicken?
Yes? Yes.
Hello there.
I have nothing you wish.
Just what's going on in the village? I guess we said that being attacked. I'll tell you what's going on, me lord. The wolves that been in the hills these past years are coming at us. That's there. For weeks now, men preyed on us, sneaking into the village at night and tearing people apart. Then their bodies disappear the next night. 'Tis a gruesome sight, to be sure. I've seen 'em too. Them wolves look at me from afar with smarts in their eyes. 'Tis the truth. Werewolves. The rest of the village is full of fools. Them ogres, I seen 'em. They ain't so bad. And the Umar stuff's nothing but a load of nonsense. All right. Well, I'll be going then. So here we have 3 courses of action. We're also looking for our the missing man for the cowled wizards. Hello, Vincenzo the innkeeper.
Very well.
You look the stable boy.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Hello to you and a good day. I'm Vincenzo and I offer you all the services of the humble little inn.
There's a lot of things to be said about your inn, Vince, but humble ain't one of them. I would be one I would be picking A.
Hush, boy, and keep calling me Vince. If you keep calling me Vince, then I'll have you strapped over a log. My name's Vincenzo. That's a lot of rot. He hears the name from a... Yeah, he hears that name from a Sembian trader, and suddenly you're putting on airs. Never mind the boy, he's an ignorant lout. I took in out of pity. A simpleton who doesn't know his place. Is there aught I can do for you, my good lord? What do you know about the killings around here? Vincento knows the truth. My family been here in this area for a long, long time. Ain't the tales of the witch Umar been passed down, have they? Yeah, not gonna have to go into that rot again, are you? Silence, boy. Perhaps I should give you to the witch instead of an offering, eh? Leave ye out on the doorstep with a lace of garlic tied around you. Well, I thought that'd shut your trap. Now then, my lord, I can tell you about the witch Umar. That tale sure to curl your ears if you care to hear it. Sure, I've got time. Like I said, me and the family have been around these parts for a long time, and we were back when the witch plagued these lands, 700 years ago. Ooh. Umar was a wicked one, and no one saw her except when she came down from the hills to steal some unfortunate souls. Shepherds, babes, anyone who weren't careful. She tortured them, and you would hear the cries during the night. And people tried to find her, but only the victims' bodies were turned up, mutilated and dead. Don't know why they didn't just kill her. Because they couldn't find her, you stupid boy. Why weren't you listening? And besides, she were a powerful witch with plenty of magic to fight them with. Strange thing is, my lord, is that Umar just vanished one day. Maybe she was killed, maybe not. But every century or so, it is said that she comes back to the hills. Yeah, that's where it gets right funny, a story. I'm warning you, boy. You be out in your ass faster than you can blink if you keep this up. As I said, every century or so she comes again. People disappear, tortured in the hills, and only sometimes are the bodies found. Once Umar set herself on blood, she returns to where she came. This is just like the other times. People forget so easy. 'Tis the witch, I tells you. Alright, well, thanks for the story, I suppose. Not at all, not at all. Glad to see there's people willing to listen to it. Yeah. More than likely they shut you up once you couldn't get a word in edgewise, eh? Watch it, you little bugbear, or I'll dunk you in the trough and leave you to rot in the sun. Now, me lord, something else you wanted. Yes, what have you got for services? Of course, I've not many rooms, mind you. Yeah, fine. Just don't mind the rodents while you're sleeping. Silence, boy! There's no thousand rodents here other than you. Now, my lord. Alright, now it's just rooms. So I'm getting the feeling... that maybe it's another vampire. Hello, Mr. Book Merchant. Ooh, you have a trapped bookshelf.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
So they ain't got much in the way of terms today. Been real slow here, so I shipped most of my stock to Athkatla. Ain't talked to anyone in weeks, actually. That bad. Nasty events around here, eh? It is, although there have been quite a few old books turning up around here to make it worthwhile. Nothing startling, but I get by. Enjoy your stay as best you can under the circumstances.
Some of my finest work. What? Is there a griffin about? It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity. Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. At once, your worship.
Still one to fear.
Where to? Done.
Coming out the wazoo. Nice, that's an exit. Oh, sleeping woman. Let's back out of the room, everyone. Let's head back out of the... Get out of there, Aurora. Close the door. Hello there, Will at the Stable Words.
Who are you?
Let's got yourself a horse hidden under all these armour. You should be talking to Vince and not me, eh? Alright, fine. I thought you'd be a more humorous person to talk to.
Alright.
Hello, Dan.
Fast. Our progress is not as it could be, I am sure. Perhaps it is just me.
what did it used to be like? I cannot picture you other than as you are. But I'm certainly meant to be this way, but I once lived quite peacefully. Druids took me very young, and you can only be calm when surrounded by balance. And I was like that for a long time, but I always felt I should do more. Balance needed to be encouraged. I wouldn't let it happen. Wouldn't let what happened. Oh, nothing. I'm just rambling on, talking to a trusted friend to help ease the soul. I hope I do as much for you as well. I mean, for the good of the party. I think they're attempting to push a romance between the main character, like Aurora and her. I'm not really thinking it's correct. Why the long face, Star? My love, Colette, and her father is a wizard of notable power and possesses a considerable bias against me. His name is German. I understand he intends to use Colette as a bargaining tool for some wizardly endeavour of his own, against her will, I imagine. Although I have no chance to ask her opinion. I know she wants to go with me, I know it, but her father will have none of it. He intends to go to great lengths to keep us apart. Oh, woe is me. Okay. Don't be such a wimp, coat taker. If he puts up a show of resistance, kill him. Jeez, I got some ridiculous conversation options. I can remove the father from the equation for a price, so maybe I can speak to him for you. Oh, that would be of no use, I'm sure, and I do not wish to use violence in such endeavour. I do not appreciate the taste. It's no doubt Jimmy would crush me with his magic. You are kind to offer your assistance, but there's no help me, I think. Leave me to my sorrow, please. Alright, fine. What's in this house?
You need something, stranger?
Yeah, who disturbed me? I'm Aurora. Who are you? Aurora, eh? I didn't recognize your name. As long as you're not sent by that fool Dar, I will not object to your presence. Oh, you're a coward wizard. And since you ask, I'm none than German, licensed coward wizard in this region, so you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy. You're a coward wizard. Perhaps you could tell me where the coward wizards keep their prisoners. A friend of mine is being held. I seem to recall that my order had a prison built in the Gondars somewhere, where House Deviants. In the Gondars, somewhere to house Deviants. But I have no idea where it is. I cannot be bothered to keep track of such irrelevant matters. Alright. What thing are you making? I'm glad you asked. This is my friend. He's nothing than a golem of stone. A fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. A few other maids of the maid in an attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, and I am more than skilled enough to control it. Once it is complete, I will have an excellent servant and something to keep an eye on my daughter and that foolhardy beau of hers while I'm away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, the blood of a mimic. Oh, cool. I pay handsomely for some. In fact, you look like the adventuring type. Care to find me some? What kind of reward are you offering? I seem to recall that I've got a magical sword around here that I won in a bet from a fool, Torgarus. I have no use for it, but it is valuable. Find me some mixed blood and it's yours. Alright. I will make the attempt. Fine. I wish I could point you in the right direction, but if you do find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, boy. Well,
on it. Consider it done.
Let's go poking chests everywhere to try and find a mimic, I guess. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of other stuff.
Huh?
Hello there, Minister Lord.
I am pleased at the progress that this
I don't
ill-conceived
recognise
group
you.
has made.
You must be
I had
new
not
to
thought
Indisvale.
such a thing possible.
Is there something I can help you with?
Hello, I don't recognise you. Yeah, you new to Emsville. Is there something I can help you with? We come because a little boy, Delon, said that there was evil here that needed of a butt-kicking. And good for us that we have our boots on. Yes, sir. You did, and the boy did get to the city after all. I am pleased to hear it. You have come to our aid then? Yes, I would like to know more what's going on here first.
Ah, yes, of course. It is a gruesome business. I'm sure that little Dylan told you some of the story, but I should elaborate for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with their skins inside out. Normally, we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in a time like this, but our ranger, Morella, has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village and they found no sign of her, and it's not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, the shepherds and farmers in the outlying holes began disappearing and people heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're scared to leave as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever is doing some of the killing. And of course, everyone has ideas of what's behind all this. It's the ogre's my husband, and you know it. My wife Ella, and yes, many people think it's a group of ogres who moved into the area just because the killings began. Likely is too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves have been ranging in the hills for some years. And others think it's Umar herself, the great witch of the hills, returned. Legend has it that she was responsible for the deaths such as these once. Oh, it's just old legends. Umar's been gone for 500 years, my husband.
Yes, true, I suppose. I should warn you, I've already hired a famous knight, Massey Fenton, and her troop, but they haven't been back. Did I kill them? I don't know much about this Umar, but it sounds like some kind of evil magic. As the ogre is a powerful mage. It's a possibility we shouldn't ignore.
Whoa. Ooh, all this talk of Umar brings back memories, let me tell you. Of a great cousin, One Knee, was one of the adventurers that hunted the Great Witch of the Hills a long time ago. And she said that fondness of little children, and that her house was made out of chocolate candy, of all things. Personally, a house made out of turnips sounds like much more appealing. But One Knee stated decisively that the house was delicious nonetheless. According to his stories, the witch was dead. Something about getting shoved into an oven. That's Hansel and Gretel. But then Grandma Jensen said that One Knee was pretty delusional, so who knows?
Wolves, ogres, witches, oh my! It is too much for Mink's forehead to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The edge of my sword shall find the truth. To be honest, I think you should check the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and such. So will you help us?
I will make the attempt, yes.
Most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Mara's cabin and you'll find where she's gone. My men are too frightened to go that far from the village. Her cabin is west of the village in the valley. It shouldn't be too hard to find. There are others, older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Or go north, and you'll find Madolf and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all this, but we must be sure. I'm relieved that you've decided to help us. You may have the run of the village, my lord, and if you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me.
Oh, most glorious day! One step closer we come to true heroes, yes indeedy. Even little Boo's fur stands on end from this anticipation. Alright. Now I need to check every chest to make sure that there are no mimics.
Are we gonna kill something now? Come on, maybe? Something small. Anything.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Huh?
On it.
Alright, so I guess we go this way. Heading to the ranger cabin.
It's made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Shut up, Ellen. Ah, a cabin. Yeah, here we go.
Consider it done. A vast struggle has taken place. Someone was killed and dragged out of the cabin. There's a few footprints of blood, and they appear to be dog and wolf prints. Okay. So I think we have vampires. Not vampires, werewolves. Note from Mazzy Fenton. Willarg, we travel this day in search of the wolf lair. My own scouting in the region confirms that mere suspicions that a large pack of wolves are acting in the area on the map included. We've indicated where I believe the wolf den will be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance until we meet again, Maisie. It gives path to the forest area several hours north. Okay. Flame Rule 7, keen to visit, sweet child, eager to learn my ways of the wild creatures. Dark creatures roam the forest, several townspeople have been slain. This unknown predator, everyone seems to be of their own opinion. Killing, strange thing, the body disappeared in the morning, leaves me baffled. For most signs point to the pack of wolves. Wolf-like creatures, wolves running alongside me. I've tried to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find this most strange. It's near noon, still wood outside the cabin. There's something else, a whispering in my mind. It's faint now in the waking hours, but while I sleep, I dream only of the voice face behind it. Yep, so I've definitely got werewolves. Yeah, carry the books.
I shall do my best.
Oh, awesome.
I shall go forth at your command. Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Very well.
I hear you well enough.
Adventure!
Stand amongst the righteous.
A dangerous mistake.
Take that, turn-of-paste scum!
So jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Where to? Very well.
Oh, look. It's going to be a mimic.
At your order. Very well. What is it now?
Now? Please, come on. Pretty please.
I shall go.
Mimic's blood. Hooray. Aurora's stuck in the goo.
Point us with all speed, comrade.
Hey, dude.
Consider it done.
Stranger. I have your mimic blood. Ah, let me have a look what you have. Yes, yes, I see. Well done, boy. Well done. I don't know how you found it, but here it is. I took the liberty of digging out the sword earlier. In the just in case, rather prophetic of me, don't you think? I was just collecting dust anyway. Here you go, well earned, and I might add. Oh, a short sword. Gollum, should be complete. Finally, be able to leave this place. Make sure that Colette will not be molested while I'm gone. Yes, awake, bright creature, awake and hear my command. What's wrong here? No, stay back, I command you. Father!
Adventure!
Helping others and doing good things.
Hello there.
Father, you're alive. Oh, thank the gods. Yes, I'm alive, my daughter, thanks to our kind strangers here. Colette, what happened? Oh, Dar, it was terrible. My own creations turned on me, boy. It seems I am not so wise and powerful as I had first thought. And perhaps I may have been foolish in some of my other decisions as well. Dar, boy, if you promise to take care of my daughter and protect her, you still want her. I will not stand in the way. Oh, Father, are you serious? Thank you. Yes, indeed, German. I shall take excellent care of Colette. You can be assured. Come, my love, let's not waste this chance.
Yes?
Something stranger.
Thanks to you, boy, for saving a foolish wizard's life. My daughter is gone now, and I think I will leave myself while I consider what I have done. Cool.
What do you wish of me?
I'm just going to loot your stuff while you're gone, if that's okay.
Jon Jonsson, at your service. I'll do it for a turnip.
Ooh. Resistance, clarity, and joinius.
Where to? On it. Consider it done.
What's this short sword? Oh, hang on. Libretha +1. Mirror once per day. Yeah, it's nothing special. I'm also looking for the person that had avoided paying tax that the coward wizards were after. I'm sure that's a situation that's not going to be easily resolved, because I don't really want to have to kill this guy in order to bring him back, which is always what they want me to do. But... Oh, hello, Mr. Knoll. Ah, of course. Grr, we be no harm. Grr, we want no trouble. Grr, speak Maldiv. Grr, grr. Alright. Maldiv, hello. Hold, you stuffed human of village. Why you come? What's you wanting? I want to know why you're killing people in the village. We don't kill humans in village. We want no trouble with yous. And how do I know you're telling the truth? Always Meldoff and fellows being chased and hated called me an ogre. We just want me left alone, and we'd come here one moon ago and tried to settle for a while, yes? Soon as we come, fellows begin to vanish. One day they go, they turn up killed, skin missing, their bodies vanish too. Meldoff not know who's killing us. Meldoff worried, numbers get smaller. We like here, but something bad here too. Killing us fellows very bad. Alright, so what do you think it is? Oh, no knows, maybe wolves, maybe bad magic, nobody. See what kills fellows. Come at night though, maybe it's shadows. Alright. How's it going then? Well, you not attack us? We need you bring word to human village. Humans run when Meldoff goes. So me need you to do it for me. You bring word, yes? What kind of word do you need brought to them? Meldoff want no death, want no fight, want just peace. You tell villagers maybe that Meldoff fellows protect the village, protect from orcs in mountains, yes? Humans let us stay then. No cold nights. Maybe let us come once in a moon to trade for food and goods. Meldoff make deal with village if you tell them. We want no trouble. Alright. I'll tell them there what you said, but I can't promise anything. Meldoff happy. Maybe fellows can live alone and eat good and be happy there. You do good thing. Maybe humans agree. Meldoff keep deal. You tell them. Alright. Back to the village. Excuse me, Mr.
I
Lloyd.
shall do my best.
Is there something you need?
I've spoken to the ogre Meldif, and I do not believe he nor his fellows are responsible. What? But I was sure that those monsters were the killers. Makes you certain. Oh, his own people go missing. Same as yours, and he's worried as you are. Oh, that isn't good news at all. If the ogres can be worried, what should we do? Actually, Meldif sent me a proposition. He and his people will provide protection to the village in exchange for peaceful relations and a bit of trade. He has? Well, I must say, that might not be such a good idea. May not be such a bad idea. If an ogre can be trusted, that is. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, my lord. I will have to go talk to them, I suppose. We could both benefit from this. Since the ogres are no longer a possibility, I suggest you go to Mira's cabin. Evidence happened to her. I've already done that. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Yes. On it.
Squirrel. Oh. Bloody hell. Thank you, squirrels, for showing me the correct way. It's a staircase. Bloody hell.
Let us speak and be done with this.
You're one of those wizard folk from Valia, aren't you? Valia who? La, we will not allow our employer to be hounded in this matter.
Plant a blade in your innards,
Alright, Derek.
Hell bumped very well. Consider it done.
Where can I be of most use?
I am ready.
How can I help?
What? Is there a griffin about?
Yes. Wait, whoops, let's try that again.
Oh, damn.
Am I needed? For the needy!
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I am ready.
Very well.
Good work, everybody. Ooh, nice. Morning Star, flail. There we go. I know what I mean. Hey, Grizzly Bear. Whoa. I should have a squirrel.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yawn, yawn. Yes, yes. A standard tactic,
I will
that.
do what I can.
Ho there. More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
It's the rock. The sphere? The planar sphere is where they keep... I am with the wizard, but you said nothing... I said nothing of a sphere. What do you speak of? A planar sphere appeared in the summer of Cutlar weeks ago. My ancestors, the necromancer Lovok, built that sphere as some sort of planar traveling device. Lovok disappeared with the sphere over 5 centuries ago, so it's not been seen again until now. I have no desire to meet my ancestor, even less desire to help the cow wizards who seem certain that my body is the only key to the sphere, alive or no. Oh, they want to use your blood. I was like, oh, they want to use your... Oh, Jesus, I forgot the accent. They want to use... I
turnip reflex. Yes, there we go. They want to use your blood to get inside the planisphere, do they? Not that I would mind them removing it. It takes up quite a bit of scenery from my home, like a giant marble that fell out of nowhere. Funny they didn't mention, but then every wizard I've ever known has had a terrible memory. Golodon used to forget to put his pants on at least once a week. And his familiar, Blinky, would collapse into hysterics every single time. This changes everything. A fellow ranger plunged into peril by evil wizards. Even Boo cringes at what we have been sent to do. Aurora, this cannot be. They tried to force my cooperation, and I was forced to defend myself and flee. I had hidden away here successfully, I thought, until... okay. I was hired to apprehend you, but I think I should reconsider. So what now? I suspected as much. Very well, then. I propose that we return to the city and enter the sphere. That way I will know if Lovok lives, and if he does, we can exterminate his ghoulish existence once and for all. You are more than welcome to whatever lies within the sphere, such as magical treasure or anything else. Lovok's none of his interest me in the slightest. It seems unlikely that Lovok survived these 500 years. What you suggest sounds interesting, but will the cow wizards not oppose us? Wizards will not rest until they get inside the sphere, and one cannot hope to stand up to the cow wizards for long, at least not without steady hands at one's back. We all join, and we shall see what is inside the planisphere ourselves. Who's excellent. My family swore not long ago to kill Lovok should he ever reappear, and perhaps I shall be able to fulfill it. My heartfelt thanks for your offer of aid. I want to rescue someone from the cow wizards, strengthen numbers with you, and if you wish, we'll have help in exchanging. Accepting a toll against the cow wizards and staying away. You'll hear no complaint from me. Just be moving then. More likely the cow wizards will hear my movements, and the fact that you accompany me soon enough, we will have to be ready. Alright, so be careful with the cow wizards now at our heels, but it is a righteous cause, and another companion will stand at our side. It's always welcome. Be welcome, brother, in the woods. Together, you and Boo and I shall stride forward and crush all evil in our wake. Woe betide evil! Oh, jeez, who do I drop? I guess... I don't really need the additional thief.
Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels?
Perhaps we should go our separate ways. Should I meet you? Meet me at the Copper Coronet. Awesome. Alright, awesome.
Where to? Yes. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well. Whoa, you go, grizzly bear. So what's this area then?
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Very well done. Temple ruins. Yeah, what are these temple ruins all about? Oh, hello, Shadow Thief. Whoa.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
It's long past time for
yes.
turnip tea. A little rest.
All right.
Stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
Lewin's journal. This journal was found on the body of a shadow-slain warrior. Entrance to the Dark Woods. Last of particular interest. Nothing is that I imagine it would be. I expected to be a hero when I joined Mazzy Fenton's party, and I expected we would slay monsters with ease and bask in the glory of victory as they do in the old tales. But it is not as it seemed. I did not expect the drudgery of the march, the casual horror of slaughter, the smell of death everywhere. I swear I can taste it. We've killed so many shadows and black wolves that my brain has become numb as my arm. I'm covered in ichor, and I do not have the energy to clean myself. Not for Maisie, I think, or Mazzy. I think it would be mad. She's a constant source of strength that always reminds us of the innocence of those beasts have killed, and the horror we must have taken on ourselves to save the people who have no defense. Mazzy is the hero, not I. But I was only go down below the ruined temple. It was crawling with the shadows. If not for Mazzy, quick thinking, we should be dead. Too many to fight, but Mazzy used to stained glass the ruins to okay, illuminating the entrance and sending the shades to their doom while standing. Like, we were able to find a pocket of safety. Any shadows came in. Into the temple. Right. Okay. Evil shadows. Alright, I'm gonna see if we get too far into this. We can't rest here. So let's just get. Be a bad idea. I want to see if we can get the sunlight happening.
When we sleep in the field, there is always the chance that we will be beset by foes, yes? I cannot help but be reminded of my father at these times.
And how so? You have met my father, Aurora. Surely you have the same inkling of the manner alone, if nothing else. Best to say, he is a cruel and overbearing man, and he is a heavy drinker, and as a child I'd lie awake listening to destroy his chambers in a drunken rage. Loud noises at night have a startling effect on me to this day. Perhaps this is a good thing, seeing as no creature can sneak up on me on a light sleep. But it matters not. I have no longer under his thumb. I have no reason to return to my father's house, let alone let's get back to sleep. No? I already slept for 8 hours.
Come on, what about now? No? Come on, I'm getting itchy, let's go!
Oh, calm yourself, Sword. Oh! This was the temple ruins. Alright, so what's going on? On it! Oh, okay. Interesting. How do I get them? Oh, there we go. You will not steal my vengeance? Okay, and... Oh, where did you go?
Consider it done.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you to meet them.
Man things, curse you, curse the world. Can a wolf not enjoy a last meal in peace? We've come to put an end to the evil of you and your wolves. You've prayed in the last incident. You discussed some theme, make your peace with the... Oh, okay, so... My wolves? Ha! No longer, fool. Pack has fallen under the fell magics of the Shade Lord. Your hunting has gone awry. Ah. So, explain yourself. Who's the Shade Lord and what has he done to your pack? His place is not always like this, floating in a false, unholy darkness. It's been only a short time ago. Ruins in the east of the den have long since been a place of foreboding for my pack and me. We had no desire to tread the ground of the fallen temple. The temple was once dedicated to Amantur, the god of the sun, and the great prophetess is buried within. It was holy ground once, and now it's been fouled. It's obviously that Amantur's power has waned. For this still consecrated ground, my doom would never have arisen from the bowels of the temple. Go on.
Some weeks ago, muted rumblings were heard beneath the temple, and we paid little heed to them until skies darkened and the shadows deepened. It was high noon when it happened, and the pack gathered so that I might calm them. I thought it was to be an eclipse, but it was not. A Shade Lord came amongst us then. He dominated my wolves, my children, with a glance, and I changed form and leapt at his darkness. And he merely laughed. Anthe said, "Bend to my will. You shall be the means of my revenge." He walked amongst the terrified wolves and killed them all with one touch. Once they were all dead, his darkness reached out of the corpses of my children and animated them as shade wolves. Numb with terror and sorrow, I ran. I've hidden these last few weeks from the shades that once were wolves, and from the darkness that crept out from the temple that once imprisoned the Shade Lord. I will hide no more. This man I killed only to gather strength to face the Shade Lord. He wants only to kill those he kills. No, he only wants to kill those he kills, be they man, thing, or wolf. A rise of shades. Alright. If you wish Woodson to kill, I will not stop you. We will help you kill him. Meet me at the temple in the east. Be wary of the shadows that lurk there. Make sure you're prepared before you enter. Cool. Alright, well, we're not really prepared for this, so... yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll head back to town and investigate the sphere first, because I don't really have enough potions or other bits and pieces, so I'm going to have to head back to town anyway. But we will do that in the next session. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim, and come back next time for more Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Bye.